Hi, everybody. It's me. It's Tuesday, the 15th of December, exactly 1 week after my surgery. I posted a brief update on Wednesday when I was still in the hospital. I went home that day and I actually did a second video, but I never posted it. On that would have been Thursday. I was out walking my dog, feeling pretty good. And anyway, I did a lot of viewing of these kinds of videos. I think I mentioned earlier beforehand of people who'd gone through this exact surgery, which, to be specific, was a L5 S1 MAS TLIF. That's a transforaminal interbody lumbar fusion surgery. And I was anticipating a lot of pain and woke up. I think I mentioned in my first video that I had relatively little. I had zero surgical pain, and I had some pressure and remnants from my issues going into the surgery. So anyway, I wanted to just update friends and also people that might have to go through this kind of surgery and let you know. I got out and I was actually pretty active the first day after I got home. So I had my surgery on Tuesday, got home Wednesday afternoon, took it easy. Thursday, I said I took my dog for a walk and I went to lunch with my friend Art and Marcia. We went up to the patio in Hillcrest and had lunch. And I got around very well. And I was surprised at how little pain I had. And I think it was because of I was still under the effect of some of the anesthesia plus the pain meds. And I decided to kind of go easy on the pain meds for a little bit. And then some of that post-surgical pain started to creep in. So I hit the meds kind of hard for a few days. But for the last few, I've only done one or two. I've been on Oxycontin or whatever you call it. I've been on it. I've taken one or two a night for the last 2 nights. Like I said, prior to that, I was kind of hitting it pretty heavy and feeling no pain. But it's now at a point where I don't know. I just spent, believe it or not, 3 hours and 45 minutes at the car dealership for some God knows reason why. But at any rate, I've been out all morning. I'm ready to come home and lie down and take a little, get a little nap and take some rest. But for a week after, fairly major back surgery, I'm happy. As far as the actual relief and the reason for the surgery in the first place, I had quite a bit of lower back pain, neurological symptoms in my left leg that were the effect of a lot of nerve compression. The doctor said the surgery took about 3 hours, and he cleaned out all of the scar tissue and bone spurs and disc material that had kind of crept into the foraminal canal, which is where the nerves exit your spinal cord and go down your leg. So those nerves were very compressed, and he got rid of all of that stuff. And then he removed the disc at the L5 S1 level and put in a spacer and gave me a little hydraulic lift. I've gained about a quarter of an inch in height, so my wife is happy about that. The other thing she's really happy about is prior to the surgery, my legs would shake intermittently all night long. So we have a very large Tempur-Pedic bed, but I get to sleep on one side and she's on the other because I would wake her up all night long, and that's gone. Another major thing I've noticed, I had a lot of numbness and tingling and some pain in both of my toes and feet from, for years and years, and that's definitely lessened. I've had some numbness down the left side of my left leg that is also, I haven't noticed it lately. I still have quite a bit of pressure, but there's bolts and screws and all kinds of stuff going on, and my nerves are apparently fairly angry at all the activity they've gone under. So it's going to take a while. I've had a lot of there's a thing called clonus, which is a kind of a uncontrollable shaking in my leg when I it's kind of like a reflex that I've had since my initial injury that has it got worse, and now it's been getting better for the last couple of days. So anyway, it's a process, and I don't have a final answer. I can't imagine this is going to be anything but good. I'm very excited to be a week past this, and actually was planning on going back into work today, but when I went to start my car after it sitting there for a week, the battery was dead. That's why I ended up going to the dealership for God knows how long. At any rate, thank you for family and friends for all your help and support, and everything is pretty good. We'll, I'll let a little time go by and come back and report on any other improvement. But for now, I think that should about do it. And talk to you later.